Good afternoon, fudge faces and fudgette faces. Just thought we'd come out for a couple of hours today, 4 o'clock in the afternoon. Harrison's had permission to come out to play, so we thought we'd do a bit of detecting and drinking of the cider as well. So, just dug me probably third hole, the other two holes were rubbish. Don't really know what that is yet. Just about to bob it out. Let's have a look. Oh, I hope it's a coin now after all that. I don't know. It's about the size of an old penny, I think. Stop recording, Harrison. I'll just pour some cider juice over it and back to you in a second. Right, loves. Just put a bit of apple juice on there. It's definitely a coin. There's a writing around the outside, and there's a bit of a bust there. But the other side is completely smooth. But again, I have absolutely no idea. It looks very, very old. I mean, incredibly old. But I'll see if I can find out what it is. I don't remember the last video. We found a little a coin with a rim around, a funny rim, and the John 316 pointed out to me that it was a French coin. So there you go, that's an ID from the last one. Thanks to John 316 for that. So that's a big old coin, don't know what, could be 15th, 16th, 17th century, who knows. But we shall see. More shout outs to come later, a couple of links to people's YouTube channels, and hopefully I'll still be sober by then. Right, loves, I haven't got the wind cover on, so if it's a bit windy, do apologise. Just thought I'd show you this. Are you looking at my fantastic waterproof thing that makes me look like, what did you say? A big pineapple. Thanks for that. Just not a pineapple, it has to be a big pineapple, doesn't it? Really. Keeps me dry, don't straight on my coil. Anyway. Little George V halfpenny. There you go. Like I say, only doing an hour today. Doing a tips video in a minute. So probably won't get the shout outs done today, so we'll be on the same kind of video, but we'll come out tomorrow or the day after and finish this video off now because the weather's turning and it's doing me head in. So see you next double dinger. Tra loves. Right, loves. Like my new shirt. There we go. Anyway, it's a different day. The start of the video was a different day than today because it was winding me up, it was raining, it was wet, it was horrible. I was trying to do a tips video. Oh, it was horrible, wasn't it, Harrison? Just went home in a mood, didn't we? Hey, and drunk loads of cider because we were depressed. It was that bad. So we've come back out again now, dug a couple of holes. I've changed all my settings to my old settings. I've just been in this hole here and just thought I'd do it. It's probably nothing, but please be something. As it gets smaller, I'll get less hopeful. Oh, there you go. A penny. There you go, Asda. Another penny coming your way very, very soon in your little machine. But yeah, just thought I'd do a lot of, you know, wash my coat now. Look at the state of that. Anyway, we'll carry on. Like I said in the other part of the video, got lots of shout outs. And like I've just said, I've changed my settings because I've tried other people's settings, what they've been using, like 3-4 bars discriminated against, the lower 4 bars and this, that and the other. But I did a test the other day for a tips video. I haven't posted it yet, but the signals were jumping everywhere on things like gold and hammered, and so I'm just getting back to the way I did before. It's just 1 notch off sensitivity and just going to discriminate against iron. Other than that, that's all I'm going to do, because like, you'll walk over stuff, trust me, you will, because everything lies at a different angle under the ground, and sometimes as I proved on my tips video, which I'll show you, a hammered on its side comes up as foil. So well, crack on, see you the next double dinger. Tra loves. Right, loves, I found a tarantula's pair of glasses. Could be, don't know. Now if this was all green and old, I would say it's from an old coin manufacturer. I haven't got any foil on me for do a silver test or anything like that. I don't know, it looks modern. Could be stamping something, I don't know. I quite like that. You like that? That's nice though, isn't it? If only it was the thing where they've made all the silver, I don't know, sixpences or whatever from years ago, and they've just thrown this, and around here now is going to be scattered loads of coins that size that all fit in. I doubt it, but I thought I'd show you anyway. Just got to try and remember that's in my finds bag because that's sharp. I'm going to end up with no fingers. Anyway, I'll plod on and I'll see you at the next double dinger. Draw, loves. Right, loves. I've just got a signal telling me it was on the surface, so it's a surface find. It's shiny, so I'm probably thinking modern 1 or 2 pence, but I just thought I'd, because you see it's shiny there, looks like a 2 pence coin. I thought I'd show you 2 pence probably. No, it's not a 2 pence. This is probably 65 million years old. And I'm not joking, 65 million years old this. You don't believe me, do you? I'm telling you. Look. Told you. It's dinosaur spending money. That's when the dinosaurs were probably baby dinosaurs. Mum and Dad would probably give them that as a bit of pocket money. But I doubt that because it says Tetley on the other side. Mind you, Tetley could be 65 million years old as well. But look, yeah, on the surface. Oh, 1997, so it's definitely not Jurassic or anything like that. Hmm? Like that? Yeah? Okay then, I'll stick it to my finds bag. Quite an interesting little find that. Big coin. Anyway, I'll carry on, I'll see you at the next double dinger. Tra loves. A cog. A cog. A cog. Cog, Harrison, right? Right? Rhymes with dog. And there's a dog over there and you don't like them, do you? Hey? So we have to wait 10 minutes because Harrison's frightened of him because you got bit by one once, didn't you? Well, nearly till your mum saved your life. But anyway, a cog. Just down the road from, we've just found that Jurassic coin, which Harrison's now claimed because it's 1997. And that's about the same age as you, isn't it? Oh, you're 1996, aren't you? So it's nearly the same age as you. Yeah, so there you go. You want the cog as well? Go with your coin. Right? What's wrong with the cog? Look, it's miles away. It's not going to eat you. Look how big it is. It's tiny. It's tiny. Get stuck in between your teeth if you try to eat that. It's minute. Look, it's posing no threat to you. And stop it. Right, see you at the next double dogger. Try, loves. Right, loves. See what's on the limit pointer there? This is deep. Like see, we've got 8 inches deep. I hope it's a coin anyway. Looks like a coin. Oh dear. I think we both know what that is, don't we, Harrison? Oh, come on. You don't know what that is? First one we found down here. Simon could never find him. That is 1797 cartwheel penny. And like I said before, we know it's 1797, don't we, Harrison? Because they only produced them in 1797. Not wonderful, Nick. But there you go. Can't you just see the ring around the outside there? But happy with that. There's Britannia's head setting, and Georgie Porgy will be on the other side somewhere. But yeah, cartwheel penny. I haven't had one of them for about 2 years. So happy with that. Let's carry on to the next double dinger, and believe me, that was a proper double dinger, that deep. Chuff with that. Sorted. So see the next double dinger. Ta-ra, loves. Right, loves. Another deep one. See, I'm down to sea level. But I don't know if you can see there. I hope this isn't going to be a 2 pence piece. There. It's probably a half penny. Oh dear. But again, deep. Deep, 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 deep. Oh dear. Having a bit more luck today with me with my old settings on. I'm going to stick with them in future. Never going to change them again. You miss things. Ooh, that's an old George. They are very old George, facing that away. So what's that one facing that way? Can't remember actually. George III, I think, facing that way. Oh dear. So yeah, 1797 on the other coin. Early 1800s on this one. Hold on, I'll spit on it. Don't like doing that on camera. Put you off your tea if you're having your tea. Oh dear. Don't know why I spat on it, look. I've got the sea here. God, that is old. I'm thinking maybe George II, I don't know. It's not a welly. But yeah, another Auden. Just about make Britannia out on the back. George's head there, if indeed it is George. It's a bit of writing on the top there. God, just can't make it out. But yeah, another €250 coin. Getting excited today now. Stick around here for another 5 or 6 hours, eh, Harrison? What do you mean? No, got hours left, yeah? It's early. Anyway, fill that in. Oh God, that was a deep one. Let's give it another swing over. Nothing there. And carry on. See you at the next double dinger. Ta-ra, loves. Right, loves. It's a little round up. We're about to go home in half an hour or so. So let's have a look what we've got so far. Spoon. Probably pewter, I don't know. The Jurassic coin. And this one here, as I don't remember the last video, I found a little wind up clockwork key thing for a toy in the same area not long ago. I just found this little train wheel off a little train, so that could be related to that. Harrison's just been in the shop, get me a can of pop, and when he was gone, kind of apple flavour pop. I found this, you can't really see it now, but that's a Queen Victoria Young Bun penny. That's the old George penny we found earlier, and the strange piece of stamped metal. The cartwheel penny. And that is a lead bag seal, but unfortunately no details on it, somebody's hammered it to death. A little ring, a little bottle with 2.5p deposit on it, so somebody lost out big time there. Part of a clay pipe, bits of crud, bits of more crud, 1, 2, 3 pence. Oh, what's that one? That's a modern 5 pence, believe it or not. More rubbish, that, lead. That's pretty much it. Lots of lead. So what we'll do is we'll carry on, just make us way back home. And I might as well do some shout outs now actually while I'm here, Harrison. Let's put my apple juice down there. Right. Got a few shout outs here. Pronounce anybody wrong, I apologise. So bear with me, I'll get my papers right back within 2 ticks. Right, so we've got Bush Corey, I hope that's the correct name. We got Nicholas Lackner, who does not understand my English very well, so I will try to speak very clean, proper English just for you so you can understand me. We don't all speak like Hugh Grant, but anyway, thanks for watching. We got Digging Plugs, and then we've got S3BS, who said, I translated it, I think it was Spanish or something. He says, I like metal detecting. So I like metal detecting too, funnily enough. We've got the Swede, we've got Irene Treston, wait, Good luck with your now upgrade. I know you're having problems, but I hope you sort it. We've got Terry Bennett, who started swinging because of GoAndGarrett and wants longer videos. Well, the videos get longer as the days get warmer. At the moment it's a bit cold, a bit wintry, so I do apologise if they're not long enough. But when them leaves turn green, we'll be out longer. We've got Paul R. Davidson, we've got John Loban Creative, we've got the real web detecting, who was Brandon Webb, who was the John 316's son, so you both get a shout out there at the same time, just for being father and son. We've got Christopher John Rickett, Pete Cans. Now he actually asked, he's the first one to ask in a long time, for his name in the sky. So there you go, Pete. There you go, your name in the sky. Peter Kanzer. There you go. Anyway, name in the sky for you. I think I only wrote half your name down here, so we'll have to get home and have a look, because I'm sure it's Peter Kanzer, not Peter Cans. Anyway, we'll do that, we'll sort that. We've got 80 Pro International UK, which is Martin. Hope you get well soon. I know he's got a bad back. Don't know how he's got a bad back, but it's bad anyway. We've got 51 Foxy again, and we've got Scary Stewart from Fettercairn in Scotland. We've got Paul Gardner, who thinks I'm a, because I mention innuendos all the time, but I like innuendos, not as much as Simon like innuendos, but anyway, thanks for watching, Paul. We've got Anthony Mooney, we've got GoAndGarrett Ace 250 from Wigan, he's got his own YouTube channel, GoAndGarrett Ace 250. Yeah, I'll just put a little link on there for them. There you go. We've got a Russian guy, I can't even say his name. I'll tell you what, Harrison, right, put his name there, right, because I don't even know what it is. It's sort of like hieroglyphics, so you know who we are. Now finally we've got Ross Minton, we've got Carl Dennis, who wants me to do a video on the depths of a hammy and stuff. I'll probably get onto that tomorrow. We've got iDetect, we've got the Michigan Diggers, and I've always mentioned the John 316 UK, and a special hello to Lee Giggity Biggity Biggity Giggity Biggity Biggity Giggity Biggity Biggity Bird, who I haven't mentioned for a while, for that reason, because it's hard to pronounce. But hi Lee, and we'll carry on for half an hour. If we find anything, well, if we don't, I'll see you at the next double dinger. Ta-ra, loves.